What's up, squad? What's up, gang? It's your boy D Mills, and welcome back to another D Mills Reacts. Today we were watching I Survived the World's Heaviest Man's Daily Diet. Let's go ahead and check it out, y'all.
The world's heaviest man eats for breakfast. To start off his day, Walter Hudson ate 12 eggs, a pound of bacon, 32 sausages,
that boy big,
a loaf of bread with grape jelly, and a pot of coffee. I'm giving myself until midnight tonight to finish not just this breakfast, but
hey, I ain't gonna lie, it look good.
Meal plan, which, as I'm sure you can imagine, is pretty gigantic. Just like I'm gonna be by the end of this challenge.
I'd rather my eggs be scrambled though.
My gigantic stomach.
To kick off meal one, I poured an entire pot of coffee. And a few seconds later, I realized I should actually toast that bread.
Facts. You right about that one.
Overcooked.
I'm telling you, man, scramble my eggs. I'm good.
This bread was a little extra toasty.
I probably wouldn't eat all that though.
The highlight of this meal was definitely the crunchy bread.
Hey, drop down in the comment section. Do you guys think you guys can eat this whole tray? Let me know.
My way through most of
Me personally, I don't think I could. I can get close to it though.
All right, our eggs, along with our first cup of coffee, have been eliminated. Now it's time to work on my breakfast sausage. It's a firm belief of mine that breakfast sausage cannot be eaten without some delicious
Facts, man.
Shout out to all my Canadian viewers.
I thought I was the only one that did that. Gotta have the syrup, bro.
Breakfast sausage pairs perfectly with maple syrup. The other combination it pairs perfectly with, some tasty leftover eggs and maple syrup.
Hey, he killing it though.
I made quick work of the rest of the breakfast sausage. All right, the sausage is down.
That
so
bread
far,
might
this
be
meal
tough
tastes
to down though,
I set
since
my
it's so
sights on
dry.
breakfast. I gotta get to work on this bread. After using pretty much half the jar of grape jelly, I had myself a grape jelly sandwich.
Okay, that's smart. You know I had to double it.
Obviously, I was in the mood for sugar because grape jelly sandwiches just sounded good. But a few minutes later, I brought an old friend to the party.
No, not peanut butter.
I need to know down below in the comments who is team
And it's crunchy.
and who is team creamy peanut butter.
I ain't gonna lie, I eat crunchy every now and then. Nothing wrong with crunchy peanut butter.
Toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Or a couple toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I know that's tough. It gotta be.
It's probably too much information, but there's a reason.
That's like eating 5 Popeye's biscuits.
I took a few more sips of coffee and got back to work on the rest of the bread. Grape jelly just wasn't cutting it anymore, so I decided to use some peanut butter to get down the rest of the bread. But at this point, the bread was really starting to fill me up.
You can't mix peanut butter and bread think it's gonna go down. That's not how you do it.
I thought that combo was tasty, but what I made next was about to be even tastier. I slathered some peanut butter on some leftover bread, added a few slices of bacon on that bread,
Okay.
with some grape jelly, of course, and then I had to do one last thing.
I like that combo.
I am most definitely going to be regretting
With the syrup. Hey, I bet that shit went crazy.
W moment. This was
Hey, he should have did them all like
one of the
that.
delicious things I've ever eaten in my
I
life.
would have stacked them all.
After making quick work of it, the only thing left was one slice of bread. Last piece of bread. Whew, that was a lot of coffee. Breakfast was complete.
All right, what we eat next?
Snack. According to the article that I got Walter's
Okay, we got
his
snack.
between the meal snacks consisted of a handful of candy bars. But how much is a handful? After a few Google searches, I realized that a handful could mean anything. Thankfully, I had something up my sleeve. All right, everyone, so I have a
What kind of candy bars? We talking about mini candy bars or big candy bars?
through 6. A handful to me is like 2 or 3. A handful to Walter
Okay,
Hudson
big.
is probably like double that. So I'm gonna let this decide for me. After seeing how many candy bars I had to eat, all that coffee hit me.
That ain't bad.
I hit the store to get my candy bars, and I saw one that really caught my eye. And then I had one of the worst caffeine crashes in my life. I started with the Reese's Fast Break bar, and since I'm a Reese's,
Bro, I hadn't had a fast break in
I took
so
down the
long.
Fast Break bar along with the Hershey's Cookies and Cream bar.
I'm gonna have to get one of those next time.
Reese's Puffs. This Reese's Big Cup was also incredibly delicious, but the bar I was most curious about was up next. And now what I've been looking forward to trying the most, the Fruity Pebbles chocolate bar. The craziest part, this had real Fruity Pebbles inside.
I ain't gonna lie, that dude look good.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to try one of those
A few minutes
too.
later, all the candy bars were down. Everyone just like that. 4 candy bars are down. The first snack was complete. Next up, lunch. Everyone, so far this challenge is going fantastic. The only thing I'm starting to worry about is the fact that I haven't used the bathroom today.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go crazy too, boy.
I needed to find a bathroom ASAP.
My boyfriend had that squirts.
I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, everyone, it's time for lunch, and all I gotta say is exercise. I thought you meant
we got some fries and Subway.
Man, I really gotta get a new joke. Walter's lunch beverage was a large bottle of soda. It's almost 5 p.m. right now. I'm having a bit of a late lunch, but we gotta get this show on the road. Walter ate 2 large sandwiches for lunch, so I ordered the Subway Philly sandwich.
Sheesh.
Needless to say, I was a big fan.
Hey, it do look good.
It actually tasted like an authentic cheesesteak. The combination of the steak, American cheese, peppers, onions, and mayonnaise made
with the fries on the side. Hey, that's a good combination. I ain't gonna lie.
Even though I had 1 sandwich left, I moved to the next part of Walter's lunch. Now I gotta get on over to my mound of fries.
They ain't seasoned though.
Some sugar-free ketchup. It helps cancel
out. I don't like that. Gotta season the fries up.
Unsurprisingly, the fries tasted like French fries. If you're new to the channel, I really love French fries. You guys know me, you know I'm team waffle fry, but to me, building a mound of waffle fries just sounded really weird. So I figured I would just make a mound of regular fries.
Waffle fries do go crazy.
Woo. Even though I was
Chick-fil-A,
I still had an entire Subway sandwich to eat after this. We gotta get on over to my last Subway sandwich right here, which is arguably one of the best Subway sandwiches on the Subway sandwich menu. Wow, that's so many vegetables. Why the f did they put this many vegetables on there?
You watched them put it on there.
Even with the unnecessary amount of vegetables.
Unless he door dashed it.
But unfortunately, all this bread was really starting to hit me. Man, I've eaten so much bread today. Ooh. But fortunately, I was able to push through and finish off the sandwich.
That bread gonna have him bloated.
Fries, the subs. Fortunately, I still have this Coca-Cola left over, which I'm gonna use in my next food adventure. So yeah, I'm gonna hold off on the rest of this Coke for now. Because I didn't finish the Coke, lunch was a fail. The number I rolled next was 5.
Ain't no way. He could have downed that. He didn't have that. That's like a cup full.
At this point, I had taken down just over 15,000 calories. And I hadn't even gotten to the hardest part of this challenge yet.
Sheesh.
Just a quick status update as I head to the store to grab my next round of candy bars. I'm not doing very well.
Look, he looked tired.
Full of French fries, bread, and a lot of regret right now. Ugh. All I gotta say is that volume-wise, the final meal is gonna be the biggest meal in this entire challenge. And the last challenge was a complete fail. And the last thing I wanna do is fail 2 challenges in a row for you guys. So let's just say this is about to be... All right,
man, he already missed one.
Those sandwiches are not sitting very well right now. I picked out the rest of my candy bars and it was time for snack number 2. I'm actually pretty excited to try 2 of these because I've never had them before. I also got my Coke. Taste the rainbow.
Yeah, what?
Just say that. It's Skittles, not Coke. Ugh. I'm gonna start with the Zero bar.
Got the king size too.
I was pleasantly surprised by the taste of the Zero bar. It was an explosion of almond, peanut, and caramel nougat. Let's taste it. Finally, I had to get to the Snickers bar. Where my Snickers people at? You can never go wrong with the Snickers bar. But the bar I had next has a special.
Big facts. Like if you can't find a candy bar, just grab a Snickers.
This was good, but the bar I had next really stole the show. My first time trying a Carmelo bar. Let's take a moment. Oh,
not really a Musketeers fan.
Look at that caramel action. Whew. Oh my goodness. One word, legendary. Biting into this Carmelo bar was like a symphony of chocolatey deliciousness.
All right, now you being dramatic.
10 out of 10. That was amazing. Speaking of amazing, it's time to get to one of my favorite chocolate bars.
Look, I love Butterfingers, but they get caught in my teeth too much.
Video and drop a chocolate bar emoji down below in the comments. Ooh. Walter's second snack and lunch had been complete.
All right.
Now it was time for dinner.
Got to pass on that. Got dinner now.
A bottle of Coke and 4 ham steaks.
Bro, that Coke gonna do him, man.
That was almost harder than eating this food. And apple pie and the most difficult part of the meal.
Sheesh, bro. Does he have to eat the whole pie?
extra pop.
Or just a piece?
Okay, I definitely need a new joke now. Walter's dinner beverage was a bottle of soda. He also ate 4 or 5 ham steaks for dinner.
Hey, that ham don't look like it's cooked, bro.
2 pounds of protein this late into a challenge? I was
Man, I would have got that ham, put it on a skillet, you know, have some fried ham. He tripping. He is tripping.
Able to complete this one.
I guarantee you it's cold.
Freaking huge. I'm very salty.
He took it straight out the packet, bro.
Thankfully, I was able to get the last ham steak down, but I was getting very full.
I'm not gonna lie, those ham steaks were a solid 1 out of 10. I have no idea why someone would want to
Because you ain't cook them, that's why.
willingly. Next up, a half dozen cobs of corn.
Shout out to everybody that knows the deliciousness of tahini. That's how you pronounce this. It's fucking delicious. Pardon my French.
With the addition of the tahini, this corn was actually pretty tasty. With only 1 cob left, there's something I had to say.
And I just gotta say, if this video gets 50,000 likes, I will attempt to eat the diet of the world's heaviest woman. So if you want to see that, give the video a like if you haven't already.
I finished off the last corn on the cob and set my sights on the food that was going to be the most difficult.
Bro, he gonna have hella shits.
Now it's time for me to move on to the most difficult part of this entire meal.
Thick potatoes.
For dinner, I had a half dozen potatoes.
While I was in the store, I was wondering what I could eat these potatoes with, and I saw Smart Balance. I'll pick that up later. I don't think I've ever actually had this before, but I do see green, and it is called Smart Balance, so that obviously means we can use as much of it as we want, because it must be calorie free. Sarcasm.
After a generous amount of Smart Balance, it was time to get to work.
Bro ain't let none of that stuff melt. I guarantee you the potatoes are cold too.
Alright, these potatoes are just like bricks in my stomach right now.
I did the only thing I could do in the situation.
Thank goodness we have some wow sauce.
At this point, I felt like a human water balloon, and wow sauce wasn't helping with the fullness.
Oh, I can't say WOW moment right now because I feel like if I do,
Bro, he gonna fail.
I'm gonna. Yeah, okay.
With the ham steaks I put down earlier, each potato was getting harder and harder to eat. So I
Come on, man.
Decision.
You gotta pass it, bro.
I felt like this in the last challenge too. Except it was bagels and not potatoes doing this to me. Well, everybody, here's the deal. There's no way.
He still has a potato and a pie left
right now, which means I have about 2.5 hours left in this day. So I'm gonna chill out and actually do something that I feel like I should do. I barely see you guys over my mountainous.
Sheesh, boy.
Let's make a little deal. If I've gained over 14 pounds, you have
That man bloated.
if you're not subscribed already. If I gain under 14 pounds, you can unsubscribe from my channel. Let's weigh in.
My pre-challenge weight was 169.2 pounds. My current weight, 184.7 pounds. A gain of over 15 pounds. After over an hour of digestion time, I came back to finish the fight. I had less than a half an hour to get down this massive serving of apple pie. The rest of the soda.
Tell you, bro, warm it up, get some ice cream, put it on top of the pie.
Finishing this meal.
Oh my God.
All right, everybody. Well, it is 11:30 right now, and
I guarantee you that food's still cold.
like usual, I look 27 months pregnant. I should be on the next cover of GQ. Oh, the thought of putting this potato in my mouth is just absolutely repulsive right now.
I bet it is.
Thank goodness for 0 sugar whipped cream.
I dove headfirst into the apple pie. At this point, I felt like my stomach had detached from my body, but the finish line was in sight.
I feel like I'm about to give birth to a baby made of
Bro, how could anybody eat this much? I couldn't do it, man.
All I gotta say, everybody, is that it's gonna be a long time before I touch another potato.
Okay.
We've done it.
Okay.
I've successfully eaten like the world.
My boy.
For one day.
He did it, man. I like that.
Thought this challenge was crazy. Be sure
I like that. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Tune in to the next video. Scroll down, hit that sub button if you're new to the channel. I'm hollering at you guys. Ah!
Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go.